I'm Mubarak, and in today's episode, we'll explore how to ask for help in English. This is a vital skill whether you're traveling, at work, or connecting with new people. But before we dive in, let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever needed assistance but felt unsure how to ask in English? Perhaps you were puzzled by a map or stuck on a task at school. Or maybe you wanted to ask for help, but the words just wouldn't come. By the end of today's episode, you'll learn practical phrases and techniques to ask for help confidently in various situations. You'll also hear real-life examples and stories to sharpen your listening and speaking skills. So, listen carefully, take notes, and if you enjoy the episode, don't forget to press the like button. Now, let's get started. Imagine you're at an airport and can't find the check-in counter for your flight. You could approach an airport worker and say, "Excuse me, could you help me find the check-in for flight 123? This simple, polite question can get you on your way. Or picture yourself at work, where your colleague Sophia is skilled with a presentation tool you're unfamiliar with. You might say, "Hi, Sophia, I'm struggling with this software. Could you please show me how to add slides?" It's clear, respectful, and shows you value their expertise. Polite phrases are essential for asking for help. Using "could you" or "would you mind" makes a big difference. For example, you could say, "Could you help me find the nearest ATM?" Or, "Would you mind carrying this bag for a moment?" These phrases show courtesy and make others feel appreciated. Let me share a story. A few weeks ago, I was at a street fair and couldn't find the food stalls. I asked a local, "Excuse me, could you help me find where the food vendors are?" Not only did she point me in the right direction, but she also recommended her favorite taco stand. That question turned a confusing moment into a delicious experience. Asking for help is also key when learning new skills. My friend Amina is taking dance classes. She often asks her instructor, "Could you show me that step again?" Or, "Can you help me with my posture?" These questions help her improve without feeling self-conscious. Your tone and body language are just as important as your words. Speak in a friendly, calm voice, smile, and keep an open posture. This encourages people to assist you willingly. Let's explore more scenarios. At a grocery store, you might ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find the spices section?" Or, "Hi, I'm looking for almond milk. Could you show me where it is?" These are straightforward and polite. In a classroom, if a science concept is unclear, you could say, "I'm not sure I understand. Could you explain that again, please?" This shows you're eager to learn. Timing matters too. Don't wait until you're overwhelmed. Ask for help early, and people will appreciate your initiative. I once struggled with a flat tire on my bike during a ride. I asked a passerby, "Hi, could you help me figure out how to patch this tire? I'm not sure what to do." He lent me a tool and explained the process, saving my day. If I hadn't asked, I'd have been stranded. So, what's the lesson? Use phrases like, "Could you," or, "Would you mind," be specific, and always say, "Thank you." Your tone and body language enhance your request. Asking for help is about building connections, not just solving problems. You'll find endless opportunities to practice, whether traveling, working, or studying. Don't hesitate to use these phrases. Let me tell you another story. My brother Hassan was new at his office and didn't know how to use the photocopier. He asked a coworker, "Excuse me, could you help me make double-sided copies? I'm not familiar with this machine." His coworker showed him the steps and even shared a trick to save paper. That question helped Hassan feel more comfortable and productive. More examples. At a concert, you might ask, "Hi, could you tell me where the main entrance is?" It's polite and gets you to your seat faster. At work, if you're unsure about a policy, ask a teammate like Jamal, "Hey, Jamal, could you help me understand the leave request process? I'm a bit confused." It shows you're proactive, and Jamal will likely be glad to explain. If you're hesitant to ask, remember, most people enjoy helping. At a pet store, ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find food for a small dog?" Or, "Hi, I need a leash. Could you recommend one?" Employees are there to assist, and clarity helps them help you. Trying yoga for the first time. Ask your instructor, "Hey, Layla, could you show me how to do this pose correctly? I'm not sure I'm doing it right." It's a great way to learn, and Layla will appreciate your effort. In a lecture, if your professor, Dr. Khan, discusses a tough topic, say, "Drive. Khan, could you clarify that point? I didn't quite get it." It shows you're engaged and helps others too. Always thank the person who helps. Thank you so much, or, "I really appreciate your time," fosters goodwill and encourages future help. Here's another example. I was at a craft market looking for handmade candles but couldn't find them. I asked a vendor, "Hi, could you help me find the candle stalls?" She directed me to the right spot and even mentioned a discount. That question made my shopping trip easier and more fun. At a subway station, you might ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find the train to Central Station? I'm a bit lost." It's normal in busy places, and staff expect these questions. Struggling with a new smartwatch. Ask a friend, "Hey, Tariq, could you show me how to sync this watch with my phone? I'm stuck." Tech questions are common, and Tariq will likely enjoy helping. Asking for help doesn't mean you're incapable. It shows you're responsible and open to growth. Everyone needs guidance sometimes, regardless of experience. Asking for directions, explanations, or advice is a strength, not a weakness. Let's consider one more scenario. My neighbor Fatima was assembling furniture but couldn't understand the instructions. She asked her friend, "Hi, could you help me figure out this manual?" It's confusing. Her friend helped her finish the task, and they had a good laugh over the tricky parts. That question turned a frustrating moment into a bonding experience. In a museum, you might ask, "Excuse me, could you help me find the modern art section?" It's polite and ensures you see what you came for. Or if you're learning to garden, ask a neighbor, "Hey, Samir, could you show me how to prune these plants? I'm new to this." It's a great way to build skills and connect. In every part of life, home, work, or public, knowing how to ask for help is invaluable. Ask clearly and politely, and you'll get the support you need. Thanks for joining me today on Speak English with Mubarak. I hope you found these tips and stories helpful. Practice these phrases in your daily life, and you'll feel more confident asking for help in English. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like, share it with friends, and join me next time for more practical English tips. Keep practicing, and I'll see you soon.